today we are going to discuss about AJAX. First of all, what is AJAX? AJAX is asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Okay, it is a new technique. Why it is created? It is created for better, faster and very interactive web applications. Okay, and here what are the technologies that is being used? We are using JavaScript, DOM, XML, HTML, CSS, etc. Okay, so what is the main help that we are getting from AJAX? It helps us to send and receive the data asynchronously. Okay, asynchronously without reloading. I underline without reloading the entire web page. So it is very fast. Okay, so we are no need to reload the entire web page. Where it is used? So what are all the web applications that are running, okay, using this AJAX? Okay, AJAX technology. One is Gmail. All are your known web applications. Okay, daily you are going to use Gmail, Facebook, Twitter, Google Maps, YouTube, etc. Next, so like if you see in our AJAX, okay, so the browser is responsive. At that time user can perform other applications also. That is why it is why we are telling it as asynchronous. Asynchronous request means it will not block the client. Okay, synchronous means it will be blocking the client. Asynchronous request does not block the client. So the browser is responsive and it will not be blocked. It can perform other applications also. Okay, so our JavaScript engine of the browser is not blocked. So only it is called as asynchronous. Okay, it is called as in our AJAX. The first letter A stands for asynchronous. What are the components? So as I told, it is not a single technology but a group of interrelated technologies. So what are the different technologies? HTML, XHTML and CSS. It comes along with CSS. Then DOM, document object model, XML or JSON, JavaScript object notation. JSON is JavaScript object notation, and the last one, that is XML, HTTP request objects along with our JavaScript. Okay, so here if you see the XML HTTP request technology, that technique is the heart of our AJAX. That is a very important mandatory one. Okay, so what is the purpose of that? Okay, what is the purpose of that? An object that is created for this XML HTTP request that is used for our asynchronous communication between the client and the server. Okay, between the client and the server, and it provides also a set of useful methods and the properties that helps us to send this HTTP request and also retrieve the data from the web server. Okay, the client sends the HTTP request and also we can retrieve the data from the web server also. For all these communication, it is helping. It performs the following operations. So what are the operations? So key operations, first one is it helps us in sending the data from the client, okay, that is in the background, and it helps us in receiving the data from the server. Okay, it also helps us in receiving the data from the server, and last, updates the web page without reloading it. Okay, updates the web page without reloading it. And so what are the different methods that is implemented, that are used in our AJAX technology? One is open method. Okay, so the open is we have three types of open method. It depends upon the parameters, it is going to be different. Okay, open method, first method, if you see here, we have to mention the first parameter is method, whether it is get method or the post method. Okay, whether it is the get method or the post method. Next, we have to give the URL. Okay, we have to mention the URL. Next type of open method is we have to give the method, that is get method or the post method, mention what type of method, also you have to give URL. what is the difference between first open method and the second open method is, we have to mention whether it is an asynchronous or not. Okay, so that is the add-on parameter, third one. And final type of open method, where we have method as the first parameter, you have to mention whether get method or the post method, give the URL, that is the second parameter. Third parameter is asynchronous, whether it is an asynchronous or not, you have to mention. Fourth parameter, give the username, and fifth parameter, we have to give the password. So there are three types of open methods. Depending upon the arguments that is passed, it is going to vary. And what is the next method? Void send. Okay, void send. Send is going to give the get request. Okay, send the get request. And void send of string, it sends the post request. And finally last one, set request header. Okay, it adds the requested headers. Okay, so you have to pass the headers. Okay, so these are all the methods that is used in AJAX. So you should not forget what is the heart of our AJAX. Okay, XML HTTP request. Okay, this one, XML HTTP request. So that is the very important object. We have to create an object for this XML HTTP request, that is the heart of AJAX technique. And these are the work done by that, and these are the methods that is being called. I hope you have you are able to understand. Okay, thank you.